What's up, bitches? Yeah!
The final showdown with Shin.
The final showdown with Shin.
Yeah, so we streamed not that long ago, especially for us, only a couple days ago. We were doing, we beat Unalesca and we started working on
turn off the light.
some final stuff. Better go turn off the light. And we started working on some stuff. I started, doing some stuff off camera. We started working on camera on doing some Monster Arena capture stuff towards getting Yuna's weapon. Ooh, popping bottles. They're cans. Cans.
That's a bottle?
It's a can.
This sounds bottle?
No, it's a can.
I'll say one more time for the people in the back.
It's a can. So anyways, we did that. I also learned that apparently I need to go up to Brother and press square.
Happy Tuesday, everybody, by the way.
Let's sign him for 15 games.
What?
Oh, that's so cheap. Oh.
Cheap?
Well, I mean, we have like 700,000 gil or something like that.
Then why didn't you say yes?
So, because I wanted to sign him for more games. Because I think you need to play like a minimum of like 30 games or something like that to get Wakka's ultimate weapon. But so yeah, I started getting ultimate weapon. So our characters have leveled up a good amount. Auron has mass immune.
Everybody's strong.
Lulu has her Onion Knight.
Oh, and I still need to make fucking fan art of Lulu and Onion Knight from...
Yeah.
Which we learned
and Sigurd
from Katarina?
Yeah, Sigurd of Katarina.
Sigurd of Katarina.
So I got the Onion Knight, I got Nirvana. He still doesn't have his, Tidus doesn't have his, Kamari doesn't have his, but then we've got God Hand on Riku.
God Hand!
So we got 4 of the ultimate weapons. I tried for a little while to do Tidus's deal with the chocobos, and it's just the most anger-inducing thing in the world. I looked up a little trick that makes it shockingly easy to dodge 200 lightning bolts. It's just a little pattern that you run back and forth in, and then dodge on like at the same point every time, and like it just works. It takes like 10 minutes. You just run back and forth, dodge, dodge, dodge with no encounter on. Works great. That was amazing. I just started looking up some stuff about Blitzball, and everyone's like, hey, like, basically, like, if you sign Brother, he's one of the best midfielders, he's always available. Also one of the best goalies, is normally on the Albed Sykes, he's hanging out in the hold of this ship, and when he goes off contract, you just have to keep checking back, and then you can get him back. But anyways, our characters should be ready to go. We've been to a lot of different places, and so we're just gonna go for it now.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Here we go. So yeah, this is the part where we were supposed to like confront Micah or something. Ask him if he knows anything. Infidel.
Don't these guys ever give up? You regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
In the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys...
Let's give him one.
This is so funny.
Prepare to charge.
I know, right? It's just like, guys, we leveled up. We hella leveled up. We'll destroy you.
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Albed.
What?
What? Told me.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down. As she says. What was that about evil Albed?
It's like, shh.
Truly, I do not.
I took advantage of their
myself.
racism to give them something they'd
Yevon
believe.
Seems to be in a state of confusion. Yesterday, they called me.
America, explain!
Captain of the guard.
I
Every time I
know.
hear confusion, I hear that one vine.
Yeah.
That one
Arkansas?
Kansas? What do you mean this is Arkansas? Why not Arkansas? America, explain! So good.
Yeah, so basically Yevon's in disarray.
I worry what will become of Yevon. But no. I must
Don't
be
worry,
the
Duh,
one
of course
who
the
stands
church is
against
falling
the
apart.
swirling tides,
They're
right?
proving everything wrong. Could you imagine if
Well, but
someone
also
was
all
just
their
like,
like leaders are dead.
yeah, could you imagine if just like
Yeah, that's
someone
great,
showed up
but
one day and was like,
we came
"Oh,
here
the
to see
Pope is
Maester
an
Micah.
animated
Is he here?
spirit
Yeah.
of a
I shall arrange an audience.
other dude."
Please wait in the courtroom. Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Albed lying and stuff?
I know. Poor Albed.
Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can get away with?
What is up with the camera in the last half of this, the ending of this game though? It is just wild.
It likes swinging
It's
around
so
a lot.
mobile.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat Sin quickly. You have obtained the final Aeon from Yunalesca, have you not?
Well, we did meet her.
But we killed her.
We fought and defeated her.
What?
Summoners and guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition.
Yep, that's what we do, bro.
Yeah, bitch, because it was wrong.
Infants, do you realize what you've done?
I love how he calls you infants.
You've taken away the only means of calming Sin.
I apologize.
Hey,
For
maybe
my
that's not the
early
only
phone
way.
use. I was
We think
posting
we
on
got
the
another.
Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Even though nobody but David and Alicia shows up to these anyways.
There is no
I mean,
other way.
it's all good, man. It's pretty
The
boring.
Grand Maester running away.
I mean, I'm having a good time.
I mean,
But we're
say
missing,
it's
like, the key plot here. This is kind of the end of the game.
Destruction is inevitable. You Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all.
is he gonna
I
become a
have
random
no
boss too?
desire to watch Spira die.
It won't die.
Who
Yeah,
is
dude.
this Yu Yevon guy?
Yeah, because
Lady
Yunalesca
Yunalesca
mentioned him
also
too.
mentioned him.
Wait, Gramps! Who's you Yevon?
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called Sin. Clad in it, Yu Yevon is invincible.
Wait, what?
Oh,
But the only thing that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
You Yevon, is that Jecht?
no. I mean, Jecht... So the final Aeon... Jecht becomes the final Aeon, and the final Aeon is the armor, basically. But Yu Yevon is the spirit inside Sin.
Oh, right. What you said. Yeah, okay. Got it.
He's...
Where is the Grand Maester?
Killed him
He,
on accident. I mean, he didn't like what we
He's
had to
not
say, so
here
he just
yet.
left.
How long must we wait?
That's odd. I'll go look for His Grace.
Hello, it's a Faith.
It's you.
Come to my room.
okay.
okay. God, the weirdest
I know.
voice acting in this game.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, no one.
I must
They're,
go
they're
see
like,
Faith.
we're gonna go to this place by ourselves for a second. And they're
I
like,
see.
fucking
Yeah. But yeah, so like Yu Yevon, so Sin is like a giant armor, essentially, and Yu Yevon is the spirit that.
Espiritu.
I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat Sin?
Nah.
Well,
We're just gonna hit it with our weapons.
Well,
Hammer of the Faith.
we fight Yu Yevon.
yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Like we just learned this like 5 seconds
Yu
ago.
Yevon was once a summoner
So this is where we
long
learn.
ago. He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
This game is so cryptic.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we're ending it.
Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough.
Can you imagine if the
call
music
us.
just like starts to like
Promise?
overpower them?
Yes.
But
So yeah, so now we
you
really
know,
have like all the information
when it
about
is
Sin
all
pretty
over,
much.
we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
You've
being
been
a punk.
dreaming
It's
a
just
long
really hard
time,
being quiet for
haven't
this
you?
I
one.
know, this is such an emotional
I'm
climax.
sorry.
He's basically like,
I'm grateful.
because no one else knows what's going on. He's saying like, hey, like if you succeed,
About what?
like
Oh,
Titus has a big secret, you know, because he hasn't told anyone
Hey, don't
Yeah.
make that face.
that like, hey, I learned where I'm from,
Come on. We're gonna
Which
beat
isn't-
Sin.
which is Dreams
Let's see some
Anakin.
cheer, okay?
Yeah.
You're hiding something.
I'm not.
Really?
Is he gonna tell her?
It's kind of like we lie to protect
You're
people. It's
bad
like
fire, you know?
she never told him that like she was gonna die by the final summoning. You know, like it took her a long time.
True.
And it's like, and he doesn't want to say like, hey,
I'm afraid the Grand
you know,
Maester
we
is
found a way
nowhere
to
be
save
found.
you, and it's gonna
It's
cost
okay,
me.
we were just leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Hey! Maybe
I feel like her
Goggles bounced?
jiggled like
Yeah.
her boobs
Hey,
were
good
supposed
idea.
to.
I don't think so. I think her
It's
goggles
like
just like spawned into existence or something and fell on.
people as you can.
Oh, most definitely.
should
But
I
I just
tell
thought of it.
them?
It was like it reminded me of like
will sing the hymn of
broken
faith.
boob physics.
When they hear it, we
Yeah,
need
she doesn't really have
everyone to
big
sing
boobs.
along.
She's only 15.
Everyone in Spira.
Why'd you have to
sure
bring
I
it up?
understand.
We're talking about her boobs, and then
You
you're
don't
like, she's
have
only
to.
15. I was
Because
like,
she doesn't-
you could have omitted that. Like
She
that
doesn't
didn't need to be in the
have
same
big old
conversation.
jiggly babs.
We'll sing the hymn of
Just
But-
saying.
We're missing all the heavy blood, man. You
When they
can't-
hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
Truly,
That's wonderful.
those are great.
You can count on me. I
Alcoholic
shall tell
beverages.
all of Spira.
I just like that poor little Shalinda is just kind of like in charge now because no one knows what's going on, and they're like, hey, Shalinda, can you do
I
something?
also get really worried on Twitch, like if we're quiet for too long, that like something is gonna, I don't know. I'm so weird about like,
It's like what'll kick us off or something.
not that, of like specific game audio being like not allowed to play or something or whatever,
Gotcha.
because DMCA claims are so weird.
So now I think we can just do it.
Final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get
The
this show on
final
the
showdown with Shane. We have a title.
Yep, that's the final showdown with Shin. So now, yeah, Sin is just like a location to go to.
Excuse me, that was nasty.
Yeehaw! Here we go.
Yeehaw, here we go.
Well,
Scenes, then you can do it, but
well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
dude, Sid has huge
counting on
arms.
ya.
Dude is jacked.
Right.
Dude,
got you
jacked.
covered. Yeah.
Like, look at his arms, though. I like that he's wearing, like, jeans on his arms. Like, he's literally, like...
How's that?
Like, he's got a belt on him, too.
Right on.
I mean, does that surprise you at all? I'm going to the promote yourself section of her Discord in Animal Crossing for anybody who's interested.
Oh, my gosh. Silly goob. Broadcasting them sweet, sweet tunes, seeing if Jack will be like, ooh, nice.
Oh, I didn't realize that that's what they were doing. They're
Seeing
broadcasting
ship
it
in
right
the
now.
sky.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I hope everyone got the message.
I know it was only like 5 seconds ago, but...
Green!
There he blows.
Yeah, so Sin, that
All right,
giant
we're going
creature,
in.
is like a big
How
armor
are we gonna get inside?
for you, Yevon.
The easy way. How else?
Straight through the mouth.
Figures.
Well, let's go.
Come on, vamonos.
Everybody, let's go.
Exactly.
I feel like Riku like drifted. Like she took that corner. Like
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Now that's what I call a plan.
I knew Sid was going to like that.
Of course.
Of course.
All right. We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
yeah. So like I mean, obviously
I
like
won't tell you to be careful.
this whole thing
Do
is
your
kind of like
worst.
a huge final boss fight. Like we'll do a
Roger.
fight against Sin. We'll eventually get inside him. Inside him is like a whole like territory we have to like traverse inside of him.
You've
and then
mentioned
we do
that
some
before.
final fight.
Riku,
So
you guard.
Will do.
He was like, "You spoke common." I'm using common because English is
yeah.
obviously like the
Yeah.
localized language.
I don't know if there's anything I should buy before the end.
You can't get Phoenix Stones? Oh, you're at 99 already.
Yeah. And like Remedy, maybe I'll just buy a couple more. Yeah, I think we got
You're
what we
selling?
need.
But of course, once Sin is gone, we'll need to be rebuilding home, you see.
Man, your dedication is really a...
Got it. Cool. Let's go. So yeah, like I believe this first part of the fight takes place on top of. Oh, I didn't even forget. I never went to my dashboard just in case. I wanted to see the stream chat. I always forget how to get to it. It was creator dashboard, right? Manage stream. Alright, cool.
Yay, remember!
But, so this is kind of similar to that, like, first fight with Sin where we were on the boat. Because we'll be on the top of the airship.
I'm on a boat. This is super suspenseful.
Yeah, man. Ready to go. Said there was a comment, but nothing appeared. Up we go.
There's nothing to see here.
Here it is. It's Big Whale Boy.
I can hear the song.
Yes, I can hear the hymn too.
Yeah, we're playing it on speakers.
They listen to us.
All of Spiro singing the hymn.
We won't let them down.
You really like going for it with the hymn, don't you?
It cracks me up.
You don't need this anymore, right?
I love you. I love how they over animate her for this one thing and that.
Man, he yeeted that thing. You see how far it went? Boy, Titus got an arm on him. Because you remember that was the one where she was like...
I remember, yes.
Yeah.
I hope they fired whoever the camera guy was at the end of these. That's fucking nasty.
His mouth. Yeah, I mean, his
Just everything
his
about
anatomy is so
Sin.
interesting because it's like he looks kind of like a whale, but like not.
He's super not a whale. So,
I don't know. His head looks like a whale.
yeah, that's literally the only part about him that I feel like looks like a whale. Is this space? Are we in space now? Did this become a space battle?
I don't know. It's just zooming out to show you like the colossal power of.
It's more like a crocodile.
You think so? I don't know. I always think his head looks like a whale. Like it looks like a. I don't know.
I know it's really quiet and it's bothering me.
Deafening silence after he let off that huge blast.
You trying to tell me that Riku stood up like that? Her legs splayed further and then she stood up? Oh, hello, rendered cutscene.
I know. I always think it's funny because I think that Riku looks very Asian when she's pre-rendered and not at all when she isn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Like she looks, like her features look very traditionally Asian features.
Also, I feel like the lighting is always super off in the rendered cutscenes.
Yeah.
Bop. Boop, bop, bop.
I don't know what the point of that. Sin just let off like a huge blast.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Shin's arm.
Shin. That's literally a Shin.
Good. Retreat. Feina Mimat Hoshi.
Sin's pulling us in!
Everyone, back inside.
Too late.
That, like, arm is like a wing. So he has like a...
I don't know if you can reach him, is the thing. Like, yeah, out of range. So let's just bring in Waka. Let's bring in our boy Waka, and let's, I assume he's gonna be immune to everything, but, oh, apparently not.
Negation? Oh, just like negated whatever spell was put on him or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. The strategy guide mentions Hastiga and stuff, cheer and luck. But we can also...
Go, guys, go! Go, team,
We
go!
can also just double cast on him all day, which is fun. Let's see what kind of damage that does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we'll take him out so stupid fast. He only has 65,000 HP in this first form, and that was 20k. So, honestly, I'm actually not going to double cast, because I want other people to get in. So let me just bring everyone in to do a thing. So let's see, Kamari can come in, and he can he can go ahead and get some.
Boo! Da!
And then we
Shoot.
can bring.
Ah. I am Kimari. Boop! I'm gonna fire boop you with my finger.
I just want everyone to get experience, so like I don't know what he can do that is.
What Orin can do?
Yeah. Orin can use Osmos. Let's do that. Steal some MP from Sin. Sin remains motionless. Cool. I was like, I just don't know what I can do specifically. Does she have white magic by scan? Can I steal from him? I don't think so.
Out of range.
Um.
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Shoot pa pa.
Out of range to use an item?
Shoot pa pa pa. Shoot ba da
Whatever.
pa.
I just need to use a technique so that they'll get
Experience.
yeah, so that they'll get experience from the fight.
Gravija.
Yeah. Once the core is energized,
or maybe Gravia.
immunities, sleep, berserk, threaten, whatever. So yeah,
Immune to
getting
pretty
Sid to
much
back
everything.
so he's gonna whack us now. See, now I can do something.
Why?
Because we took damage, so I can use an Albed potion.
Oh.
So everyone's done something, I think, so far, except for Titus, so Titus can come back in and haste.
Titus Lapidus.
Titus Lapidus, get in here and haste him up, make him some hasty boys. And then I'll bring
What was up with the screen for a second?
Yuna back in and we'll finish him off.
There's a little camera, little boop bop. Boop bop skidoo beep bop. We never cheers.
Never cheers.
Cheers me.
Clink clink.
As what's her name? Hannah Hart says boop boop.
Boop boop. Who's that?
Yeah, so she's a YouTuber who used to do a drunk cooking show.
Uh-huh.
And at the beginning of her video, she would go boop boop, and then she'd like uncork a bottle of wine, and like that was how she started every video. And she'd like drink the whole bottle of wine like while she made food. So she was drunk by the end of it, and then she eats it. She's like, God, this is so good.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, she's one of the OG YouTubers.
Here goes everyone.
Alright, so we took out his first little thing, which yeah, it was really easy because Yuna and Lulu can both just like double
Render
cast there.
cutscene. This is where all the money went.
Dude, look at those bad boys. Just pulled out some lances out of nowhere. Just full on blasted him off.
Well, just his left arm. Left wing.
Yeah.
Got it. Couldn't have done it without you. All right. Everyone look sharp.
Now he's gonna give you the right wing because that's exactly what something defending itself would do is give you the exact same opportunity again.
Exactly.
Okay, so he's got wings, but they're not up on his back. They're like arm wings.
Yeah, they're very much arm wings. Oh, I forgot to break him. Dang it. Whatever, I'll haste whoever's in. Because this is like now a new battle. So I need to like... last time I I'd used mental break on him with Waka. So that... I used mental break on Waka so that my spells would do more damage.
I see.
Well,
here I am.
Since he's not broken, let's just double cast Ultima for funsies. Ultima's just so extra because it takes so long to do.
I love how it's doing it on this one point on his arm too.
Yeah, right. Which I think is actually
Hi-ya.
kind of cool because of the fact that it just shows off how massive Sin is. Because it's like, oh, usually this encompasses this whole enemy. It's huge, but yeah. So I forgot I wanted to mental break him. I mean, not that it
you
super
already
matters.
did 20k
Yeah.
with Ultima double casted, so
Yeah. Right. I think he.
also doesn't negation just take away exactly what you just did.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So it was a waste of a turn.
Probably. Just like, I'm just bringing people to do the damage.
To be able to do
because,
some shit.
Yeah.
Get some experience.
It's like Yuna and Lulu can do most of the grunt work here. Titus has done something, so Riku and Kamari are the only two who need to do something.
My boy Kamari.
It's like Kamari getting Ultima off. It's just still costs him 90 MP to do it because he doesn't have like a weapon that reduces it like Lulu and. And he's also like not
I
nearly
mean, how
as
much
strong
MP do you
as.
usually use per battle?
Oh,
You ever
no.
max out? I don't think you've ever maxed out this entire time you've played.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now he's here too. After
Yeah.
you just healed.
But now everyone's done something, so let's nuke him. No, let's not nuke ourselves. How bad would that be if I cast Ultima on
would've
ourselves and I just kill us all?
Hilarious!
It would have if I had done it. Like, it would have definitely party wiped us. Like, honestly, like, I prefer using Flare to Ultima just because Flare doesn't take so long. It's just like, phew, and it, like, Ultima's stronger, but Flare takes, like, a fraction of the time. And let's finish him off.
Come on, you're the baby.
Well, let's use, let's use Holy, because Holy's fun.
What? What if it doesn't do it?
I still have a bunch more turns left, but it did 20k by itself.
Now you're gonna fly away, and you're gonna
Yeah.
go pew pew, and then you're gonna
Boss
shoot
fight,
it.
right fin. Oh, look at that arm just get blasted apart. That is gnarly.
And he has like a bone tail.
Yeah, it is.
Where next? Fred? Farija Umo Pakia.
We have only bacon.
Bid da da kanad ba.
Hell yeah, dude. Yuna got 4 level ups, because one of the cool things now is that, like, her ultimate weapon has this thing that increases her AP gain.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, back inside. Time for another plan.
No, we're going in. Every blitzer knows. When you got the ball, you gotta score.
Excuse me.
A day with you
It
is
just
never dull.
used me.
Hey, star players.
Hiya! Everyone's like, we dropping, boys, where we dropping?
I love how like no one like is like, where is Sin? Like everyone
I
just
know,
like
right?
jumps off the side of the fucking ship.
Apparently we're just above him. So now we have another fight with Sin's tumor. Good. So it says
Boss battle,
start the fight off
Sin
destroying, yeah, that thing.
July.
Will absorb any magic that you try to use directly at Sin. Okay.
Bummer, no magic attacks.
If you try and attack Sin directly, that's why you just have to kill this thing first.
Oh.
But now that we're
Maybe.
meleeing, Auron can come in and do some damage.
Do some fucking whoppers.
Oh, he's immune to being armor broken.
So, ooh, venom. I wonder if that's poison.
It definitely looks like it is, don't it?
Oh my god.
What the heck is that?
I don't know, man. I'm feeling weird.
Oh, fuck.
I've been feeling weird all day. So did you just heal it?
Yes. I realized, like, right before I hit that it said, like, oh, water heals him.
You ding dangus?
And I was just like, whoops. God, why is it immune to everything? This thing sucks. Don't kill Kamari.
Well,
I
he
said,
did, so-
do not with the killing of Kamari.
okay, next time don't heal it, maybe.
Well, my bad.
Yeah.
I literally saw the plus by the water symbol like right as I went to. Can you not?
Well, I mean,
Oh, that was nice because Auron counterattacks now, and apparently he doesn't. He doesn't take what's it called? He doesn't take poison damage on his counterattack, and you notice that counterattack hit for like 12k, so the thing's almost dead. Who hasn't
oh,
been
how
in
much
yet?
health does this thing have?
Only 20k. So
Oh,
Auron hit for
shit.
6 and then 12.
It's almost dead, bitch.
Actually, I should-
it's almost dead, bitch.
should bring
Make sure
in-
you don't heal it on accident.
Yeah, wait, because Riku hasn't done anything yet either, so I need to bring in Riku. So everyone's getting experience.
Steal.
And then...
Health.
Actually, yeah.
Gotta make sure you steal from it.
What does it have? A Shining Gem, those are good. And
I would
then
hope
what?
so. You at the end of the game. If it doesn't give you good shit.
I don't know, a lot of times enemies just kind of don't.
I love a game where the boss battle doesn't give you good stuff. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, because sometimes certain enemies just don't have good steel stuff. So now we have to attack the core.
Yeah, I don't know how this works. Also, look at the little buildings in the background.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's got a whole city on his
No,
back.
I know, but I'm not like not listening to you. I'm just like, hey, you can see them from this angle. Jacked is just like watering flowers.
He's just hanging out up
Yeah,
there.
just making himself some like. I imagine him becoming like a. What's his name? The guy from Samurai Gourmet.
Oh,
the
yeah.
old retired dude. And he's just like, you know, having himself like a salmon lunch with some miso soup and a beer. And then, you know, going for walks around the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's what Jack does these days.
Yeah. Jack is a cute little retired man. In this Sin City. Ha ha ha!
Sin City. Very nice.
Uh,
I also think it's kind of cool because I think a lot of times in video games, fighting oversized enemies can be very, like, anticlimactic.
well, yeah, because then it's kind of like, well, this doesn't feel proportionate.
Yeah, but I feel like they do a good job of it with Sin because it's like you kind of get the scale as we, like, weaken it.
Yeah, by doing like a body part at a time.
Yeah, and kind of like working our way in, like.
Even though I do think it's kind of stupid that they have like. I understand that this game is old, and so that's why they can't do a lot. But like Sin having like a very obvious trigger point on its shoulder that looks like a button that you would press.
It's just it's such video.
Whack it enough times, and then like
video
somehow
gamey.
it like his flesh detaches from the rest of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like the wing falling off, like looked like there was like flesh torn away. You know, I'm like that doesn't make any sense. But, you know, I said this is a video game and it's older too, so they didn't have a lot of technology at their disposal.
Yeah, but I still think even
it's
modern.
amazing what they've done with the technology they had. Like, I feel like they did a lot in this game.
Yeah, look at Sin just like falling out of the sky.
His glowy arms. Run?
I know, right? It's like, did he have to like fall like right next to like the main city?
Like, do y'all understand that you should
We have so many levels.
be around?
Heck yeah. Can
Also
we use them?
50,000 gil in one fight.
Yeah.
Fadhar kanat bala ava edison davade dona id has hapanachendik. Riku cancelled.
Riku canceled.
That's what I saw.
Isn't it?
I know.
I know they're speaking it, but it's just
Yeah.
funny.
Just saying.
What?
No, we have to beat the guy inside Sin.
We have to defeat the Wizard of Oz, the man
Oh my God,
behind
yeah.
the...
But it has weakened. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, we're winning.
All right, I'll do what I can. With
I like
the
how they
gun.
follow Riku, but don't follow her.
Yeah, it like partially did, and then it's like, just kidding, she's gone too far.
Also, everyone sprints in this game. They're either sprinting or standing still. There is literally...
I mean, sometimes they walk, but...
Yeah, like Yuna and Lulu only.
Heck yeah, alright. We got lots of level ups. So yeah, I mean, obviously I leveled up a bunch. Like, I kind of just in doing questing for,
Items.
yeah. I just ended up kind of getting a lot of levels, and like once I got items and stuff, I did like just like I literally just ran around near the save in the what's it called, the Omega Ruins, because the Omega Ruins is kind of like hard end game stuff.
Yeah. Omega Ruins.
And yeah, I just ran around like a little bit in there.
So many levels.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never understood Sphere Grid. You have, though, which is great because that's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, it looks complicated, but like I said, like when you're using the standard Sphere Grid, until you complete your Sphere Grid and have to decide where to go after that, it's really just linear. Like it's looks windy, but you can only go forward on it, and you literally just
It's not that. It's everything else. It's not the movement.
because yeah, it's like this.
It's like how you actually level up doesn't make any sense to me, but I also am not looking
you're like,
to
I
learn.
also don't care, so shut up.
No.
Like, I can sense you're about to explain it, and I can't stress how little of a shit I give about how it works.
Like, I'm okay because I will never play this game. So it's cool if I don't know how it works, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, what does it matter if I don't know how it works? You do, and you're playing, so that's important.
Yeah.
I can do the Cloister of Trials because I like puzzles.
Yeah, but I mean, I was in the same boat when I first played the game, because you just look at it and you're like, what the shit?
Yeah, you're like, what the actual fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
It's just because no other game does leveling like this.
Yeah.
This is a very unique feature to this game.
And it really is largely due to just like the aesthetic choice they made.
Yeah.
Man, we must have hit that thing enough by now.
Because like if they had just kind of been like, hey, you level up, you
I
spend
think it's a
attribute
little
points or
early to
something
start
like that,
celebrating.
I think it would feel like any other leveling system.
Right, which is essentially what you're doing.
Which is really all you're doing. The only difference is like you don't just get them, you have to collect them.
Seem to break when you need them most.
Ain't that
Wow, throw 'em under the
technology?
bus. Sister?
This isn't over. Not yet.
I forget what I'm supposed to do
What?
now.
Yeah, like what are we doing? Go down? Go down there?
Let's see. It says,
It's my cat boy.
level up your
Kimari.
characters. Equip each of your character with armor that contains Stone Ward, Confuse Ward, or Zombie Ward.
Bum, bum,
It
bum,
says alternatively you
bum,
can
bum.
customize Auto Med, which you will have your character automatically use a remedy if you're inflicted with a status ailment. You can use 20 remedy to customize Auto then. And then of course you'll want to stock up on remedies so that you can use them mid-battle. So the next one is battling Sin head on. It says it's a time-based battle.
The head.
Yeah.
He means.
What's that?
You said battling Sin head on,
Yeah.
and I feel like head on doesn't necessarily mean battling the head
Yeah, well,
because it's a phrase of
both things.
speech. How do,
But yeah, Sin will use its overdrive Giga Graviton, which is an instant game over. The charging bar above his head. So it says Sin will attack the party once it gets close enough to the ship, and it deals Petrify, Confuse, and Zombie status effects.
is it? How do you say that? Phrase of speech terms.
Yeah, like phrase, turn of speech, you could say.
Turn of speech? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Still lives. Kimari no.
Well, yeah, he fell, but like, let's see what equipment we have.
Kimari.
So a lot of my characters I have like stone proof on them because I was
That other one had zombie ward on it. What do you need? Zombie ward, and something ward.
yeah, it said zombie stone and confusion. Honestly, like stone and confusion are the two worst. Like zombie, it's like okay, you can't heal them immediately. I don't know if I have stuff to customize because it's like I don't know what those things do, but I'll see because it says confused. So let's see which one. This one has zombie ward on it, and then let's see what it takes. This is what I hate is like, can you just show me what I have equipped? Which one has the zombie ward on it?
You passed it. No.
Okay.
It has a little nubbin
Yeah.
next to it if it's equipped. You want
Stone proof takes petrify grenades. Stone ward takes softs, but a lot of them. And then what else did I need? This one already has zombie on it, but it also needs confuse.
Confuse ward, and it's grayed out.
Where was it?
It's up.
You need musks. Ah, that's a bummer. Because yeah, I don't think we can. I don't know if we can just go places right now. But I don't think it's that important. I mean,
What's the difference between proof and ward?
so ward gives you like it's like a percentage chance it won't hit you, and then the other one is like it can't affect you.
Well, which one's which?
The proof is like it can't hit you. The ward is like there's a chance it won't hit you.
So why not just use the proof?
Because
There
it
was
just
one of
takes a
them-
lot of items, and those items are important. And I don't think this fight will be that hard.
Oh, okay.
That
makes sense.
So yeah, it's like I'd rather like stone proof is the one I'd rather have because if you turn to stone, like you just can't do anything and they're out of the game. Confuse is kind of sucks more on the melee characters, I think, because they can do a lot of damage. So this has stone proof on it. I'll probably just use that.
Okay.
Because like a lot of them have yeah, like have abilities that already have that on right now. Stoneproof.
You would want Confuse Ward on Auron.
Did he have something?
Yeah.
With
There it is.
Confuse Ward.
Because Auron definitely should not be getting confused because he's one of
Yeah.
the. Well, don't you want to do more people?
Yeah, I just hit the wrong button. Let's see what we've got. Samari doesn't really have anything, so who cares? Yeah, he's already
using Stone Ward. There's no Confuse Ward for
okay.
Titus.
I mean, she has
Zombie proof
zombie
is worth
proof,
it.
so it's like might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Kamari's the only one that's kind of fucked, but
yeah. I mean, like I said, we can do a lot of, like, he has a lot of hit points this time around. He has like 140, but we can kind of just go all out on him in this fight because this is this is, I think, the last boss fight before we then go into like an area. Before we go into like an area where it's like the inside sin spot.
Sorry, it's still playing in my head.
The Hymn of the Faith or that song?
The SpongeBob.
The SpongeBob.
Yeah, thing.
Nice. Sing it. Yeah.
I could start singing the Hymn of the Faith again, though. I'm really good at it.
You are really. Ooh. It comes with that volume too.
I know. One of my friends today messaged a group chat, and she was like,
Okay.
She was like, my boyfriend is talking to his family on the phone so loudly. She's like, it sounds like yelling. He says they're just talking to each other, but it sounds like yelling. And then I was like, oh, don't worry. And I was like, Cole has let me know that my volume has been outrageous recently, so
He's in pain.
I was like, his ears bleed with yours. Oh, this is...
They said they'd help us, right?
This is where
It
he tells
bothers
her.
me, the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Wait. Sin is reborn when Yu Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right? If I summon an Aeon, Yu Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Oh, this is where she has to kill her Aeons.
That's why you have to defeat your
We
aunt.
might be able to beat it without the final summoning.
I don't know. What if Yu Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take it down again. We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
Because like Yuna's having a very real realization. It's just like, yeah, I can't use summons to defeat it because it'll just jump into my
The
Aeon.
Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
The Faith said it's pointless to keep dreaming. The dream will disappear, he said. What did he mean? And what is it that Yu Yevon is summoning from within Sin?
The dream of the Faith.
David's walking around with his phone in his sandwich bag.
You won't go away, will you?
See?
Oh.
She knows.
You guys!
She no dumb. She no dummy. Excuse me, bitch.
Look how cool that looks, though.
So it just decided to grow extra wings because it could?
I mean, I assume its form is like somewhat like
Nebulous,
changeable,
yeah.
you know? Because like if it starts out as a little Aeon and then grows into that, that's why they have a calm, is because it takes a long time for it to get
son,
big again.
The main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
Look at that big titty lady.
Dude, she's such a babe, man.
Such a babe. Yeah,
She got the
Waka's
red
like,
eyes and the
yeah.
purple lipstick.
All right,
The dramatic eyeshadow.
take us up, flush to the mouth. No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
It's not even a mop. It's literally...
Me, take you there. Let's get ready to blitz.
Blitz?
Let's go. Just you and me.
Is she challenging him? Okay. David, I'm so sorry you're running around with your phone in
I
a
guess
sandwich
I can
bag.
try to do it the other way.
Hiya!
Hiya.
Here I am!
And here we go.
And here we go with the final showdown with Shin tonight.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Tonight.
10 10.
Alright.
Wow, such entertainers.
Good stuff.
Oh, Lorty. Oh, Lorty.
Alright, another fight. Fights on fights. Up we go. Please up.
Racks
Thank
on
you.
racks on racks. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Fights on fights on fights. I mean, you said that this was just going to be like a boss battle after boss battle after boss battle.
Yeah, and there is like an area of like walking through him, but
So that's his head,
yeah, I mean it looks like he has a bunch of eyes, like
but it looks like his nose. Like, it looks like it's supposed to be like
that's
the
why I
whole
said he
thing
looks
is
like
his
a
head.
whale, because it's like I think he's got this little head though, but at the front that kind of looks like a whale mouth and stuff. Coming for you, Dad.
Dad.
My dad.
My dad. Also, I'm very unsettled by the eyeballs.
Yeah, it's like all sorts of little eyeballs.
The wings are cool, but they needed less of a normal map on them. Like, they don't need that much AO and stuff. Like, some blooming and some, like, incandescence would have been cool.
Yeah. I don't know, I think they look pretty neat. It's funny now, since like the target point is inside him, it's like kind of just all happens inside there. Yeah, because it's like this fight won't take that long with like Yuna double and like with Yuna and Lulu double casting Ultima. It's just like she's doing like 30k.
His little front eyeballs are bobbing out of his head. Also, his eyeballs don't really have... They just move wherever they want.
Yeah, they're kind of just looking all around. I mean, maybe they're not eyeballs. Who knows?
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
Ew. Oh, I don't like this. Ooh, no, 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 no.
Not a fan?
No, 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 no. It's giving me the weird, like...
The heebies you get from the dark balls.
Yes, like it's giving
It's
me
something
that...
about like
ugh.
pulsing, like kind of
Ugh,
like...
it's like pulsing balls.
Yeah.
It's like spheres, specifically. Look at the
Onion Knight's so cute. I
He's
freaking
so
love Onion
cute.
Knight, man. He's great.
Now I have to do like a Mother Teresa, or not Mother Teresa, Mother Mary photo of like Lulu holding Onion Knight and Onion Knight being like her precious bab.
Can I hack it, like, now that it's all close? Let's see.
Out of range, sir.
Let's see.
Out of range. guard. I don't know, do whatever you want.
I'll just do that. I just need him to use something so that he...
Okay, no. Oh my god, I got a really visceral reaction from that. Oh, that made me wanna... I'm sorry, David, if you were listening and that was a gross noise, because I'm pretty close to the mic and I...
Yeah, see, we just got an ether from Sin's face.
Cool. I can't really look at the screen right now, it's making me uncomfortable. I'm really not into the...
Alright, now he's close enough that we can physically attack him, though.
Cool beans. Wishing you success.
Bring in... So yeah, like, everyone was fine except for, Riku, who got confused, and she immediately hit herself, so perfect.
Rikus?
Now we
Rikus?
need... Kamari hasn't been in.
Beep boop. Beep boop boop. Response. Why don't you ask me later?
So yeah, see, we're gonna just like blasty through him. And also, interestingly, like, look at his overdrive gauge actually goes down as he takes damage, it seems.
That is not... I can't look at that. I don't know what is going
funny
on, but it's like
it's so weird the way you'll watch like
uncomfortable
horror
for me.
stuff, you look at all these things, and then like weirdly pulsating black balls are like, nope.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yeah, like, I love the Dark Crystal. And like
But
the Dark Crystal has like a...
so ugly, like it's artful ugliness.
Yeah, and like this, I don't know. There's just something about this specifically. And no, it's... I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the combination of like asymmetry. You know? Okay, no, nothing has sense. Nothing I say makes sense, so...
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
I think everyone's been in now. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not like we're really well leveled up, so it's not like, oh man, it's critical that we get, it's critical that we get...
I mean, but you want to do it right.
Yeah. Like, all the experience, you know?
Ooh, so the stream health says we're doing excellent.
Excellent health? I'm glad it's healthy. Where does it say that? So, like, if, like, we're having lag or stuff like that, it would say...
It would notify you of, like, poor connection.
Gotcha.
Oof. Nope. It is the...
I know it's kind of weird, but I think he's kind of cute.
It is the motion of, like,
Ooh, we got an overkill on him.
Dark spherical ball moving
Yeah.
towards the camera that makes me really unnerved.
Let's get in there.
Grab my hand.
Grab my hand.
Grab my hand.
Danny. Grab my hand.
Daniel.
Grab my hand.
Grab my hand.
Fun. If you don't get that reference, go look up the Game Grumps on YouTube and watch their Heave Ho episode.
Mm-hmm.
Which
episodes? They do it in almost every single one.
Yeah. It's just like it's this little like physicsy game where you're trying to traverse platforms. You're just a little ball with two arms, and you kind of.
I
grab
feel like
hands
the only
and stuff.
person who genuinely looks like their pre-render
Is Aaron?
Is fucking Lulu.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I feel like the only ones who change a lot are Yuna, Titus, and Riku.
Yeah, I agree.
Like they look like Titus is like super tan.
Yeah.
And he's not tan in his thing, and then like
Riku's head is just different.
Yeah, she has a completely different head
Hello?
shape.
The fuck was that, bruh?
I don't know, we're going into Sin.
What?
Heck yeah, look at all them level ups, boy.
That was weird.
Boy, with that big eyeball and...
Dad, where are you?
We must go to him.
Then we will. Let me take front.
I'll kick his ass!
Follow me.
Titus. Follow me. They've literally all left you behind.
Yeah. More level ups. Heck yeah. Oh, where am I? Now we're gonna go down here and get double cast with Kamari too. Which that'll be really nice. Kamari, like, the way this kind of played out, I feel like Kamari is definitely more useful than the first time I played this game by having him be a black mage. Like, last time, I think I just took him down Wakka's sphere grid to begin with, and he didn't feel, like, super amazing or anything.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm thinking about, Chicken Sammy's.
Chicken Sammy's? Like,
we were talking about the KFC. No,
the
wrong.
Popeyes.
Incorrect. Popeyes chicken sandwich. We were talking about it yesterday because the first time we went and got those sandwiches, like the one that everyone's freaking out about,
Yeah,
and says
like-
is amazing, right?
It came out, I feel like, in like late last fall or something like that, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, the sandwich is amazing!" And then they were like sold out of it for like a month or more. I don't even know. And so I was like, "Whatever." I mean, it's a chicken sandwich. Ooh, good burp.
Thanks.
I was like, "It's a chicken sandwich," kind of like whatever. Like I like a good chicken sandwich. I mean, my favorite fast food chicken sandwich is Cane's.
Yeah, boy.
I really
Fucking
like
Raisin
I like
Cane's,
Raisin
man.
Cane's. It's some good stuff. But yeah, so I didn't really think
California was
anything of
blessed
it. And then my
with
friend
Raisin
called me
Cane's.
up and he was like, not that long ago, I feel like, he was kind of like, "Hey, so have you tried that chicken sandwich?" Oh, so this is like the pathway is
Confusing.
what like appears as you move. Also, there's some like very powerful like enemies in here. But in
Hello,
order
sir.
to like make this stream not too long,
This isn't just a rock, is it?
I'm also
Don't go
kind
so
of just
easy on
gonna
you
like
next time.
avoid combat because we don't really need to level up. We're in like a good position. I guess maybe I can only go that way.
Yeah, doesn't it say that like 2 and 4 you can't enter?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, there's like little slashes there,
Oh,
and you were trying to go.
I thought it
towards
was
2.
showing there was like an item there or something.
Warning: watch for behemoth kings.
Because the thing I really want is I want
Berserker.
that wizard lance.
Berserker.
Yeah, we're trying to beat it tonight. There's a behemoth king.
Live and let live.
Yeah, I
I
really...
would make sure there aren't in your party though, so if you get ambushed at all, you could get
that's
counter-striked.
Let's put...
See? I'm good at remembering
Heck yeah.
things. Boy. I'm useful.
Because it looks like it says there are items in this area, and I don't know where the items are. I guess I should have mental broke it first. That still did a crap ton of damage. Yeah, here comes Titus.
I thought
with
you
his
said you wanted to flee.
nice normal damage. Yeah, I was going to, but then these guys kind of...
You could flee with Titus now.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take on this fight.
Okay.
Just so we can see a fight inside a Shin.
Inside Shin.
Look at that, Arn hit for 18k on that guy.
Killing it, killing it.
Heck yeah.
Ending stuff is pretty long, just so we know. Thanks,
Yeah,
David.
I'm gonna try and rush through like this area and rush through stuff. I mean, I leveled up to the point where I think the end will be pretty easy. so I'm not too worried about it. So that's why I want to
I mean, when did we start? An hour and 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, so I mean,
if we have to take an extra hour, I'm cool.
Yeah, it's like this might be a longer stream. Because yeah, we kind of don't want to kind of just want to have one big going for it at the end.
Yeah, I'm cool with a longer stream. I did art for the night, so I'm good. I was doing that 6 fan
Oh, you know
arts
what I
thing.
could do? I didn't even think about
David,
this.
who the heck is Chim Richards?
What is Chim Richards?
So I did that suggest fan art that I should do in my story. And David was like, Chim Richards, and I was like, who is that?
I have no idea who Chim Richards is.
And I feel like that's a David thing where he's just saying nonsense.
That's funny. I forgot, I have a no random encounters thing. Yeah, we could do it in 2 hours. That sounds good to me.
Oh, yeah. That's only an hour longer than we would normally do, so.
Yeah. It's from Anchorman? I don't remember that. Huh. I should watch Anchorman
I'm
again.
looking it up because I did.
I'm putting the peaceful bracer on Aaron so I can just run through here. Because if I put the peaceful bracer on Aaron, we won't have any random encounters. And I can just walk around.
Sweet.
Because it's like I said, I leveled up a bunch so that we could... Because I kind of like doing that for this stream, is just leveling up so that I can... So that we can kind of just go through things. So that was an elixir. So what did it say? The elixir is number 3. Okay. So that means... But yeah, the reason I kind of like doing that is leveling up.
Oh, Chim Richards isn't a real person. It's a prank from Anchorman.
That's what David said. He's like, it's just a random line from a part of the show.
Beep bop a doop bop a dee bop.
Phantom Ring. Yeah, so I'm just trying to... Why can't I get out of here? There we go.
Oh, I could do Anchorman, though. I could do Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
That would be pretty fun. Because I don't have, a lot of real people in my fan art. So my 6 fan art... David, you'll get the spoilers. The 6 people I'm doing are...
Oh.
Excuse me. I'm going to be doing Tom Nook. Red Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Which is his real name, by the way.
His canonical name.
His canonical name is Red Guy.
Is Red Guy. Why can't
Yes.
why do I find it so difficult to run in here?
3rd is Marceline the Vampire Queen.
How do I get up there?
I haven't drawn the other 3 yet, so I'm trying to remember.
You were gonna do Raven.
Oh yeah, Raven from Teen Titans. And the original Raven, not Teen Titans Go Raven, because original Raven is best Raven. And then
This is really
Courage
nice.
the Cowardly
with
Dog.
No freaking...
And then Ron Burgundy actually sounds pretty fun.
The no... what's it called? No encounters is the best thing, because when you just want to run around and look for stuff, it's very nice just being no encounters right now. So that's a level 3 key sphere. Ugh. I don't know why I find it so challenging to run through here. So the last
Do you want me to do it?
better at running around than me for sure. Wizard Lance. So
That's what you came here for.
Yeah, because I wanted to see what the Wizard
That's
Lance
what you came here for.
was. Magic 3, Magic 5, Magic 10. Sure, I'll take that.
David, do you have any opinions on my fan arts? I don't think you will. I think you're just gonna say cool. It's so hard to type through a wet... You're typing through the wet sandwich bag?
Do you have like Bluetooth headphones on? How are you hearing us?
Yeah, where are you? America, explain. Where are you? What are you doing? Are you... You said you're walking around. Are you walking instead of running? Because it's raining outside? That doesn't sound like something you would do, though.
Why am I failing at this?
Oh. Suggestions.
Walking 4 miles in the rain. I mean, walking in the rain is invigorating, though.
Oh, I love it. I actually asked my team about
Like
it today because
prepared
OC.
to.
Yeah, OC is raining. Also, I would assume if San Diego was raining, OC is also raining. But guys on my team from OC, they were talking about how, you know, one of them also did a 4-mile walk in the rain today.
Yeah.
During lunch. And
okay, so this...
oh, is this important? Is this something we have to
I mean,
pay
I don't know if
attention
that music helps you know who it's gonna be, but it's your boy.
for? The fuck? What you doing here, bruh?
So let's see.
Bruh. 6 fan arts. Dude, do... Okay, dude.
Okay, well, my top request, for you to do a fan art of is because you draw all the Final Fantasy ladies all the time, and my main love is still Kingdom Hearts. So if you drew Kairi, that would be my main request. 'Cause I don't know if I've ever seen you draw Kairi.
Kairi is a request. I want fucking Seymour.
Yeah.
And you can choose any form. It can be like regular dude form, or it can be freaking his like Mega Beast forms. I do not care. Maester Seymour. Give it to me. And then also, just for, I don't know,
so
because it's funny to say, the late Philip Seymour Hoffman. So do Maester Seymour and then do Philip Seymour Hoffman, which nobody talks about him anymore. But like, he was good at his job. Yeah, Cole.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I've
Cole
ever
loves-
seen a Kairi.
Cole loves the girl.
I literally have her tatted on my arm, boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it says Seymour cast. It says there are 4 floating discs behind Seymour on this. They're called mortiphasms. These discs rotate throughout the battle, and the colors which are closest to Seymour determines the strength and the element of the spell he will cast. The discs have 4 colors for fire, lightning, water, and ice. It says he will cast 4 spells every turn if all 4 discs are a matching color. He will cast the strongest versions of the spells, and he will absorb the element if a spell of that type is cast on him. He will also be weak to the opposite element. If the 3 discs match in color, he'll absorb that element, blah, blah, blah. So basically, since he does a lot of elemental attacks, I'm just putting stuff, what's it called?
Yes, actually,
good idea.
If you could just do
Philip Seymour Hoffman as Maester Seymour.
No, honestly,
Philip Maester Seymour Hoffman.
if you could just find like 5 people named Seymour and then Kairi, like that would be fucking hilarious.
Because when Jamie said she was gonna draw Raven, I was like, has anyone ever drawn Raven Simone as Raven from Teen Titans. And I googled Raven Simone, like Teen Titans.
David,
and
it's your calling.
No one had ever done
You
it.
have to do it.
So there's the mashups. It's like
Raven Simone
mashup characters
as Raven from Teen Titans.
Yeah, Raven Simone Azrath Metreon Xanthos.
Yeah.
Maester Philip Seymour Hoffman. Just all the good.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
All
yeah.
the good mashups. So anyways, just really quick, I'm trying to put on stuff that...
Cool.
I know you don't care all about anything of this. You're so bad.
I'm sorry, I wish
like, I don't give a shit about this.
I wish I cared. But like... and it's not that it's like you playing I don't care about because that's not true.
Yeah. It would be dangerous to make her Raven from Teen Titans.
True. That is very true. Maybe avoid that. But Maester Seymour is on the table to make him Philip Seymour Hoffman. What else, though? What are fun things? Riku as Riku. Riku from Kingdom Hearts as Riku from Final Fantasy X.
Or the other way around.
Yeah.
Just wearing each other's clothes.
Just doing like clothing swap.
Like, he's just right there like, hey, I'm here.
Or like, what if you could do...
I didn't even
gosh,
I didn't even
Elsa.
pay attention to who was starting my party.
Auron, Yuna, Titus, I believe. Elsa? Can you do an Elsa Samus crossover?
Immortal.
That would be sick.
Just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within.
I have all the time in the world.
That's true. I never even thought about like David having a large following impacting the kind of stuff that he can or can't do because yeah, like if you do anything to like change up Raven, like it would the internet would cancel him.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, right? What the actual hell?
So this is his final form.
Draw this. Draw Philip Seymour Hoffman is this.
Yeah,
Seymour.
so it shows you how like rotating discs and stuff.
Fire spell.
So I want to mental break.
Draw the lady from the Vine who is your freestyle dance teacher.
So like right now he'll take extra damage from.
That's what I should have done. I should have just done people from popular Vines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how much damage this does to him.
I feel like we've had a good number of people, like... I don't know. I think people are very, very defensive over their favorite characters. So if you do them in a light that they do not like, very good chance they will get angry and not approve.
Haha. Just keep casting on Yuna. No, don't cast it on Auron. Because Yuna has like this ring that has like Elemental Eater on it. So she actually will gain health out of
spells.
Yeah.
Being cast on her. This music's a bop. Wow, he doesn't have a turn for a really long time.
Yeah, because I'm hasted.
Boom, boom, da, da, ch, 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 ch.
Dang, boy, we're so strong.
Ouchies. Oh, let us drain beverage.
I don't want to kill him too fast, but he still has a good amount of HP left. Yeah, I just don't want to kill him before everyone gets in again, but he has like 80k.
The numbers are so inflated.
Oh,
in
never
this
mind, I
game.
killed him. Alright, goodbye, Seymour. You got one turn.
That was fun.
Yeah, kicked his ass. Seymour sucks, man. He's just the worst.
Yeah. But Philip Seymour Hoffman, though.
No. Maester Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Maester Philip Seymour Hoffman. Destination of hatred.
Yeah, that's where it gets you, man. Send his ass.
Now, Yuna, send him.
Which is so funny because that's like a term now.
Yeah. Like this sent me.
Yeah.
Or something.
I was like, yes, please stop the battle music.
So,
it's not appropriate.
It is you, after all, who will send me.
Send me.
Yeah.
But even after I
She's
am
just
gone,
like doing her little dance.
Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Shut up, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He's just a sad little boy who wants his mommy, but his mommy left him to become a faith.
Sin will be right behind you.
Oh.
Honey, you got a big storm coming. Oh, I should have done Natalie. I really should just redo all of my fan arts and Vines.
No, you just do a version 2 Vine edition.
Correct.
Alright,
I really love the idea of like putting a character in a box and having them like sit outside of the box.
Yeah, like the way you drew your red guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Like a lot of like I've seen like that on like a lot of like certain trading cards and stuff will like do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that.
Like Meiji?
Like that effect. I think Pokemon cards do it more. Like I don't think Magic cards tend to stick to it, but like the newer Pokemon cards, I follow like a couple Pokemon card collecting accounts because I just really like old school Pokemon because I grew up with that. But yeah, basically I've seen some of these old oops, I forgot to some of the use that, and it creates a really cool like 3D effect that I think is super neat. But yeah, I really wish that I'd gotten everyone in there, but I also didn't want to mess around too much with him and like get knocked out or anything.
Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure. Yeah, because at the end of the game, like, if you don't play your cards right, I feel like you can get one shot pretty hard, and you're like, shit. And then you're like, I did not foresee that.
And also right now, it's kind of like...
This is a weird city. Weird city with dancing.
Like, since I leveled up so much before this, like, I don't really feel any need to, like, have the random encounters. That's why I'm just using the no random encounters,
Peace Bracer?
Yeah, Bracer with Arn, because I'm like, I don't need to level up right now.
Peaceful Bracer?
It's like I'm already...
What's that door back there?
Like, stomping through people. I don't know, I did not see it die.
But there's a chest that you opened from not in front of.
20,000 gold. Ooh. Oh. Cool.
Tie.
HP 3. Where's the... Okay. I was like, where's the... I just kind of want to see a map that shows that, dang it, that shows, like, treasure chests, like, on them.
I don't think that
Yeah, scroll
this
to
guide
there.
is gonna...
Yeah, like the other one showed a map, but so let's see here.
It might just be too much
yeah.
stuff. What are the red arrows?
It's telling me where to go. Let's see, I think I want to go back because I think just stepping on these are always like elevators. So I think that
Escalator! See that door back there?
Oh.
That thing.
I think it'll mention that later, but I want to go back because I think I missed. There's a weapon for Waka. Maybe?
There you go. No? Oh.
That's what it was.
Good thing he knew, because I wouldn't have guessed that.
No, that's a bracer.
Beep, boop, bop, bop,
There we go, this is the first one. Because I still don't have Waka's ultimate weapon, and who knows, maybe I will get it eventually. Oh, 4-on-1 has all the elements. It's useful.
I recently found out that in Animal Crossing, you could put a radio in a public space, and then your villagers will sing along to it. How
That's cute.
fucking cute is that?
Alright, now let's check out what this is.
I also have just been listening to like, why do you always open it next to the thing?
I know, right?
It's so funny. Okay, my mouth is dry. I'm getting water.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, like I'm just gonna cruise through these places to do what we need to do. Let's see what it says we have to do here. How the heck do you get down there? I don't know how to get down there. Let's see. Where am I at in this guide? Okay, it says there's like a secret slide over here. It says, continue down the pathway, wide open area contains walls that jump up through the floor to prevent you from moving through. Go to the south section of the room and you will find a secret slide.
Oh, weird fact about me. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not. This is not about Final Fantasy. Hey!
Not paying attention.
Rude. You don't need me as a co-pilot in this game, though.
I know.
I'm just here for your entertainment.
I don't know what it means because it doesn't show like a screen.
What do you need help with? I was gonna talk about how like still water makes me burp, which is so weird.
Oh yeah, you've said that before. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, it says there's like a secret slide that takes you down, and I was like, where the heck is this slide?
Well, to your credit though, like this entire area looks the same. Like this is a maze, you know, like the intention of this is to be a maze. Up again?
I just want to make sure I don't miss something. Climb back up. Alright, so I think I got everything.
Nope.
Oh. I think it's funny that you can, that I was able to climb up this, but I couldn't climb down it. You know?
You could only jump down?
Well, I had to take that, like, slide, you know? That's what
okay, I feel it. I feel it.
Oh, I guess it was out a different way.
Like a different part of the map.
Yeah.
Oh, I was saved, girl.
Yeah, and it says this is pretty much the point of no return.
What?
It says there's a save sphere. Well, because like up until now, you could still like get in the airship and then like go do other stuff if you wanted to. Like up until this point in the game, like we could still walk back to the airship, head out. It says there's a save sphere you can save your game. This is the last save sphere on the way to the final battles. You can still choose to return to the airship if you would like to. A short cinematic, it shows you move forward. And this is basically like us going into the end here. What you doing there, honey?
Just having a good time, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So now this giant tower falls.
Well, that looked extremely painful. This tower with the same symbol glowing all over it?
Yeah. So, it says you'll be thrown into an area where icicles will pop through the ground if you are hit by one, or if you run into one after it has popped up. You'll be thrust into a battle against an enemy. And then it says, stay close to the center of the room so you can keep a wider angled view of your surroundings. This will make it easier to run towards the shining crystals when they appear. The ground will start to glow just before an icicle pops up. If you are fast, you can avoid them altogether. Do not run around the room if you're having trouble locating one or more crystals. Stand in one place and let the camera rotation do the work for you while you dodge incoming icicles. The goal is to touch the golden crystal-shaped objects each time you get one of the following items. Each of these items are quite strong. Double check if you have stuff.
Do you have any of that?
I mean, there's cool things like spheres and stuff. What am I trying to touch?
Stuff on the ground. Nope, move.
Oh. I was like looking around and not paying attention. 3 demonoliths.
You can just go though, right?
Yeah.
You could just flee.
Live and let live.
I just don't get it. It says I'm trying to get crystals, and I'm just
little golden crystals.
I'm just curious what these crystals are.
Move.
But just, I feel like I'm stuck in this area, and I don't, because like I keep hitting the edges, and it's like I thought that was the thing.
No, that is one.
Oh. Okay.
They're definitely not gold. I was thinking like gold, like the color.
Yeah.
You just have to keep running around, I think.
Yeah, it says stick towards the center of this, because this room is actually really small. There's one.
Yeah.
I do not remember this.
Camera is fucking weird. I hate this.
Yeah, I'm like, I was
am
gonna say,
not a fan
I don't
of the
remember
camera in
this
this
like
game,
at all. From playing this game before. Oops, I was paying attention again. I was looking around. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, it starts by hasting itself. I don't even know magic.
It's immune to magic break.
Yeah.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You tell him, Titus. Titus, there's one.
Yeah, boy.
Zetus little Petus. Wait, so are you let out of this area once you get all of them? That doesn't make any sense. Basically, the game's like, do this weird shit where you run around for 15 minutes.
Oops, I got hit.
Because we know you'll need these items? I don't know, that seems kind of weird.
Oh, he's immune to sleeping.
That's fucking nasty. You nasty?
What the heck? There wasn't anything there.
There was nothing there. Yeah, you're right.
Screw you. I could take one to Monolith.
Fucking kill it. Kill it with fire.
Alright, let's try it.
Not actually with fire though, like kill it with something.
Oh, I forgot to silence him first, dang it.
You curse?
Yeah, because he Pharaoh's curses. Yeah, you really want to silence him with your first attack. Because he can't Pharaoh's curse you.
Curses don't withstand past the battle though, right?
Yeah, no, it goes away.
Cool. Onion Knight! I love getting a little close up on Onion Knight.
I know, when you cast. It is delightful.
But also, Lulu with dolls is just hilarious to think
Yeah, because she's so, like, edgy, and then, like, her weapon is a little toy doll that she holds.
Toy. Little cactus toy, or little Onion Knight, for example.
46k on that boy.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Fucking wrecked.
Just need to make sure, I don't want that Titus stone so we can run away from battles. Hey, there's one. Obtained Infinity. Uh-oh, I don't have enough pockets for that.
LMAO!
Thank you for enjoying my joke, honey.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
Yeah, this is just such a bizarre place because you can't actually see, and I feel like you want to move like left or right. You don't really want to move backwards because you can't see what's like directly behind you.
Yeah, and you also
when
don't
does
want to
this
move
end?
directly.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess it is. You just have to go until you get them all. Damn it. Look at that thing.
Excuse me, sir? I like the texture on it a lot, though.
Yeah, it's pretty neat looking.
Live and let live.
Like, whoever did those scales, or like that, like, shelly, like a... what animal am I thinking of?
How many are there? Like,
what animal is like a ball?
an armadillo?
Yes, that's what I was thinking
or
of.
like a
armadillo.
pangolin?
Armadillos, like, scales. They have a very specific look to them, and I feel like that was what that was.
Yeah. Alright, one more.
Okay. There's 10 items.
Yeah, there's 10 items. So we should leave this area.
Oh man, that felt good. Yeah, it's like, how do you move around without... I will keep my eyes peeled for the... There it is.
Oh,
fuck!
It disappeared. That's annoying. Where are you? Like, because it could be like just behind me, and I wouldn't
There
know.
it is. All the way over there. Run,
Oh my God.
bitch!
See, it's like based on the way the
But
camera.
but yeah, move
I
the
can't move the camera, so it's like I have to go all the way to the other side now.
Oh shit! And
This-
you can't see.
Oh my God! This last one just keeps disappearing.
There it is. Go, 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 go in the middle. Go, 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 go!
It disappears every time, like
Shit.
right when I get there. Because it's like I have to be like in the far away from it in order to
Yeah, man, you gotta be in the
And
far
I'll-
away from it.
I have to be like at the closest to the camera so that I can see. That's the bummer. Oh, god damn it. David's back.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome back.
I'm just trying to get the last of this little item thing. I was saying, like, I don't remember this, like, at all from, Ha! Wait, why can't I get it? Do you see that?
No,
I was literally running around on top of it, and I didn't get it, and
Do you have
then...
to press a button?
I don't think so.
David is like, this part.
I
is
haven't
the
had
worst.
any issues getting any of them until I got to the last one. Like, okay, I was literally running around on top of it. Did I press it? I don't feel like I pressed X with the other ones. I feel like I just ran into them, but maybe I did subconsciously and didn't even think about it. We're in like a blitzball stadium.
Beach?
Who are we gonna find here?
Jacked. Duh. It's a blitzball stadium.
Okay. Let's see. In our fight with Jacked, I don't think he does like status ailments. If I remember, like he has these like U pagodas around him.
You pagodas?
Yeah, U pagodas.
You pagodas. You pagodas. You pagodas.
One of my favorite cutscenes. Where he's like, "I hate you, Dad." But what was I gonna say? Yeah, he has these like there's these little like pagoda things that appear next to him that you have to kill too.
You pagodas.
You pagodas.
Here I am. And here we go, life's waiting to begin. Tonight.
So yeah, I'm just equipping like general armor related stuff now.
I believe.
Because it doesn't super matter right now, but alright, let's go. Who do we have in first? Titus Unalaka? Sure, that sounds great. How you doing, Padre?
Titus, you know what? Okay, this sounds great. Is it a cutscene?
You bet it's a cutscene. He's like, "Hey, buddy, I brought your kid like I said I would."
Is it gonna be like the two Spider-Mans pointing at each other?
You're late, Auron.
I know.
Hey.
Sup?
You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Fuck you.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then, I mean, you know.
Yep, we know.
Let's end this.
Dad?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Why did they speed that up?
I hate you.
I know, I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
With pleasure.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore.
Hmm.
Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin. Completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back.
Once they're fighting each other, he means?
I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right.
So he'll, like, now he'll take the form of Braska's Aeon, like when he... So this fight is called, like,
Well
Braska's
then.
Aeon.
Mm.
Let's go.
How much HP does he have? Doesn't even say. So it says there are 2 U pagodas, which sit on either side. They will use a move called Power Wave, which will heal it and charge its overdrive gauge. Start off with 5,000 HP. They return.
Whoa. Powered the city.
Yeah, like...
Lights on, people.
Well, because, like, here's what it was, right? Like, what is Sin summoning from within? You know, what does Yu Yevon care so much about? It's Zanarkand, like, it's always been about Zanarkand. Remember, if you lose, you have to watch that all again. There's no skipping.
What?
So this was the Aeon that Braska created when he... I mean, it's super Jekt, you know? Like,
I think it's funny that it looks like Jekt.
I promise this will be quick! Hit me with all you got, Dad!
Like, I think it's hilarious that it has his fucking bandana on. Also, what is this music?
oh, out of brain. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. So it automatically puts the new party, I guess, to start out with.
Honestly, like, I'm super into this. This fight is fucking rad.
Yeah, right?
So, Yu Yevon is preserving Zanarkand?
Yeah. I mean, because that's the whole deal of the faith and everything was to...
This is all for the preservation of Zanarkand?
Yeah, Dream Zanarkand, because they were going to lose the war with Bevelle, and...
You can poison him?
Yeah.
That seems weird. This music is fantastic.
Yeah, it was what played at the beginning when Sin showed up.
It just plays a huge contrast to...
Oh,
that was Petrification.
Yeah.
Heal him with a sword. Because isn't that what it's... Isn't that what the item's called?
Yeah, he
to
uses
cure
a saw.
Petrification is a saw.
Yeah. You can also just use a remedy or Harasuna, but yeah, soft is like the specific item for it. But yeah, like he's like an interesting thing, but yeah, I need to get in there and break him, like armor break and do all the break things. Because like that didn't do that much damage because he has a lot of high defense, but...
But you don't want to give him his overdrive, right? Oh. Shit.
I want to bring in Riku. I don't know if her, I don't know if her Albed potion will cure him being stone. Yes, it will. Okay,
Oh,
good.
sweet.
Ouch. Let's see here. So I want to... I guess...
You wanted to break him though, didn't you?
Yeah, I need to haste people too, so... Let's see here. I want to bring in Titus and get these boys hasty. I have a trigger command? That's what we want. Alright. That's the thing that's annoying, is that these things constantly keep coming back.
What? Wait, what?
The U Pagodas keep coming back, and they'll heal him.
Oh. So you want to target
Yeah.
them because...
Alright, now we can... Hopefully... Did I mental break him yet? No, I don't think I did.
No.
Why does he not have his?
He would not.
Okay, let's... I'll just switch Arn into mental break him. And then I'll switch Yuna back in to go ham on him. Hopefully we'll do more damage now. It doesn't actually say how much HP he has on here. Yeah, see, now we're hitting him for better numbers.
20k.
Did I defeat him?
This looks like a second phase.
No, now it looks like he's pulling up. Oh no, he's pulling the giant sword out of him, that's right.
So... Question. Does this mean that the Aeon, the final Aeon, like, is different depending on who
Yes.
your person is?
Yeah, it just like gives you the power to summon it, but like I said, whoever does it becomes the Aeon, you know?
So it's basically just giving that
Oops, that
one
didn't kill
person
him.
like Aeon like power.
Yeah. Ouch, that hurt. See, now this is gonna heal him. $1,500 is
That's
not
not
bad.
Yuna's gotta heal the team.
Yeah.
Waka's. Oh, I thought Waka was dead. Why are you using Mega Vision?
Because it heals everyone and he's hitting everyone.
Oh, okay.
Let's bring in... I'm just gonna... Oh wait, no, I want Black Magic. And actually, wait, I can double cast. Let me see.
How do you do it?
So basically the way these U Pagodas work is the more you overkill them, how ultimate is everything, but they'll do it. The more you they come back with more health if you overkill them by too much. So you don't want to do much more than 10k on them. That's why I want to like kill it and not use Ultima on it to start, because then it'll come back with like more health, I guess.
I see. Yeah.
But I need to bring Titus in now. Oh, Waka died there. I need to bring Titus in because his overdrive meter is filling up. And Titus has a trigger command that lowers it.
I won't lose.
Lowers it. It
Yeah.
fucking erased it.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Well, because the reason that works is because Jecht doesn't want to win.
Yeah,
Jecht
exactly.
doesn't want to win, but like
Yeah.
the part of him that is Sin is defensive, you know?
Yeah, see how much health this thing has because I like overkilled it too much?
How much is he worth?
But whatever, I'm just gonna be... Now that they're both up, it's like might as well double cast. Let's see. Oh, he has... Wait, how much health does he have?
120,000?
Dang, so I've only done... How is that possible? Is this just since his second form?
Yeah. Because he got healed.
Like maybe when he went to his second form he regained all his health or something?
I think so. That would make sense.
Yeah. First form is 60, second form is 120, okay. I think I need to, actually haven't done like breaks on him again since he transformed also.
Yeah, I don't think you
forgot
have either.
That's why he's not taking nearly as much damage.
He's taking like half.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I would break him. And if you can, I would also poison him again, because when you poison him, he would take damage every turn.
Dang, he does so much. Let's see. This is a tough one. Do I switch out for just someone with more health right now?
Use a mega potion.
Yeah, it's all, well. I want to bring him back first, so I want to bring him back with the Phoenix down, and then yeah, it's like. Nah, I think yeah, if I just use mega potions on both their turns.
You just have to be careful that you're not using mega potions like after every single whatever.
Yeah. Let's actually bring in because none of them will die now from a hit from him. I don't think.
Lulu would get pretty low.
Yeah, but she. Let's see. She has. I want to do as much damage as I can right now. Especially while the pagodas are down. So yeah, let's see here, because I'm like, yeah, I want to get him for some damage.
And you still haven't broken yet?
No, I did.
You did? With Waka?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, no. Because, you know, I mean, even... My Lulu's not nearly as strong as Yuna, and even she's hitting now for, like, 16k, which is...
Whew. Yeah, Lulu's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yuna has 3... Yeah. Has 3 turns, though, which is great.
Yeah. Because she could probably finish it right here. If I double cast Ultima with her both turns, it'll probably end it. Because that should do probably... I'm like, that now that he's broken, like that should probably do about like 40k per... 20 per cast, so 40k per turn. Yeah. This will finish him. Hopefully. Oh, I'm not super too effective. Yeah, there it was.
Do you get that sword?
No, we fight on it.
What?
It, like, goes giant and then we fight on top of it. This is the game, basically. We got our final boss fight, which is unlosable. Oops. Yay, thank you, David. Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, so you can't...
Wait, what?
This last fight against you, Yevon, is, like, unlosable. So technically now that we've... So now we get the fun cinematics and stuff. We get the sad music. So now we've defeated Sin, Yu Yevon's armor, without the final Aeon, so...
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
Shut the fuck up, Jack. God.
I hate you, Dad.
That's Yu Yevon, by the way, floating around.
No, I assumed. Because he shot out of him.
Yeah.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
I love their use, like, pre-rendered, like, it was, like, just for that scene, you know?
You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time I'm glad to have you as my father.
Sir Jack, I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
Here he comes.
Yeah, I should send you.
Yuna, You know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons.
Call them!
Call us!
You boy. Yeah, and that's the thing with the final fight. I don't think you get any experience for that final fight, so it also doesn't matter because it's one of those things where, like, technically, you know, the boss fight at the end never happens because then you can just resume playing on your file.
Yeah.
So basically, in order to defeat you, Yevon, we now have to fight all of our Aeons, like.
Because it's gonna use every single one.
Yeah. So you basically have to kill all your friends.
Isn't that just the way?
Yeah. So see, now we're like, he flies into Jack's sword, and then now the sword's in some cosmic
remix.
state. I know, Hymn of the Faith remix. It's the motherfucking remix.
Yuna!
Which one? Which one is it?
Let's go in reverse order. You've never actually seen them because I haven't summoned them since I got them, so you haven't even seen. And I still have the short summoning on, but here come the Magus Sisters. What do you think they'll look like?
Hags?
Oh no, we do get the full scenes. Here they are. Or maybe it's just because it's the first time I've summoned the Magus Sisters. I don't even think I've summoned them before.
Or are they pretty?
One of them is.
They're bugs?
Yeah, they're little bugs. One of them's a sexy mantis, one of them's a fat ladybug, and one of them's a little kid bee. So you summon them, and then they get possessed by you, Yevon. Then we have to fight them.
Cool. So you, Yevon, just has those pagodas? And the pagodas, like, heal?
Yeah.
You, Yevon's just protected by the pagodas? Didn't you just kill all of them, though?
I killed one of them.
Oh.
What was one?
Do you still have the fight even if the pagodas are the only ones standing?
I don't know, it'll just make me summon my next Aeon.
Oh, okay.
So it's like now they're gone. No more Magus Sisters.
Bye-bye!
Yevon comes out of it. So you have to kill them in each one and then you kill just you, Yevon, by itself. Like look how sad it is for Yuna to like kill her sweet Aeons. Here comes Best Boy.
I've never actually seen Yojimbo in this game. I think you've shown me one video of him, but I don't actually know what he really looks like.
That's my favorite part. See, it goes, yo! That's Yojimbo. He is a samurai, and he looks super dope, and he has his dog, Daigoro.
Why is he so cool?
I don't know, he's just awesome.
And you can literally
Oh, does he
just
not
pay
have
him
his
off?
dog? Oh, there it is. See Daigoro?
Oh, the little pup.
Yep.
A little barking at you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, based on like his regular attack is like he doesn't even do anything, like Daigoro comes out and attacks.
Huh. But why? Why would... Well, I guess it doesn't really
Make
matter.
sure they're extra done. I don't know, I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna blast him with, It was funny, like I told you, like a video on my recommended popped up of this streamer and her like stream highlights of playing Final Fantasy X, and she was so sad at killing all her Aeons, but it was funny because she just used Yojimbo to defeat Jecht. Because Yojimbo, so the Magus Sisters are the strongest Aeons like outright, but if you just like give Yojimbo like $100,000
right.
or more, he'll use Zanmato, which is just a one-hit KO move that no one is immune to.
Interesting.
So, like, you can just use Zanmato. You can just summon Yojimbo, pay him $101 or something like that.
So she was literally just using Yojimbo, and then she has to kill him.
Yeah, and then Yojimbo uses Zanmato on Jecht, and then it's just like game over. Oh, but see, here's Anima.
I remember Anima. So sad that it's his mother.
Yeah, she was like that Catholic saint image of her around his neck.
Because she's a martyr. And those look like her arms.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, that's gross.
Anima's huge too compared to all the other Aeons. Like, he's absolutely massive. Like, I feel like he's like, I don't even know if that's like how big he is in normal battles. I feel like he's even larger.
Could you imagine like being a mother? Or like let's be Seymour for a second. Like your mom's like, no, you have to do this. You're required.
Yeah.
Like,
well, because she wanted to protect him, you know, but then he got a taste for power.
Not just that. Like, your mom is telling you, you have to do this thing, and this is what she turns into for you.
Know, right?
Like, oh
That's
my
what I'm
god.
saying. It's so creepy. Like, why is? Because I get like, oh, you want Seymour's Aeon to be evil, but then like, and creepy looking, I guess. Like, look at poor Yuna. She's so upset at killing her Aeon.
Of course.
I like going in reverse order because it's anticlimactic. It's like you start with the strongest, baddest ass looking one, and then you like finish off with your little Valfor.
But also Valfor is the first one she got. That's like very sentimental to like say goodbye. Yeah.
Yeah, Yojimbo's my favorite.
Fucking
just because of
Bahamut.
his design. Like, I think Yojimbo
Bahamut though is a
Bahamut's cool.
Badass.
Like,
Absolute
he's just
badass.
almost kind of like gratuitously cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just like over the. It's just funny the Magus Sisters who are so strong. Like, dude, David, when I was playing and I know my breath caught.
Your breath caught.
When I was like doing some of the monster arena stuff to get like ultimate weapons and whatnot, what's it called? I was running around and then I just ran into the Dark Aeons. Like, I was like, oh, I'm just hunting around, and then it's like, oh, here's the Magus Sisters, awesome. Like, I just lost a bunch of progress. And then when I was catching all the monsters in the desert, it was like, oh, here's Dark Ifrit, he killed you. And like, I hadn't saved in like an hour. And I was just like, oh, cool. More lost progress. I was just like, I really should look up where all these guys are so I don't accidentally run into them. Because that... When I lost, like, when I hadn't... Luckily, I had saved kind of recently when I ran into Dark Magus Sisters. But when I ran into Dark Ifrit, like, I hadn't done it well. And the annoying thing is, Dark Ifrit, I had to talk to someone. And I was like, why did I just not talk to that person? I could have just not talked to them. But instead, I decided, nope, I'll talk to them. I'll see what they're up to. And now I have to kill Shiva. Jamie ran into the other room. Now I have to kill Shiva, which is... I feel like really sad just because Shiva looks like a person. And is a beautiful woman person. Ooh, Shiva's fast. Ouch. I mean, I know we're auto-lifed, but still, ouch. Yeah, I know, you can't escape, you can't avoid their fight. The one that you can avoid is Yojimbo. When I was running around the Cavern of the Faith collecting stuff there, I ran into Yojimbo, and I was like, oh crap, and luckily you could run away from that one. Shiva was actually fast enough to outspeed us, and so she got to attack first and like hit Yuna for 7k, but like I said, you can't lose because we're auto-lifed at this point, which means like if you die, you just get auto brought back. just like it's good storytelling, but it is sad the way they just like make you see how pained Yuna looks as she calls her Aeons and like kills them. I also think it's fitting that my Yuna is super strong and she's doing it by herself. Like literally, she is the only one attacking. I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, it's poetic. You gotta kill your sweet unicorn.
Your lightning unicorn.
Yeah, Ixion's dope.
I think his designs is one of my favorite.
Ixion? Yeah, he's pretty cool. Since I realized I'm like, I really don't need to double cast Ultima. I'm like, I'm just casting Holy because it one shots and then looks cool. Here comes Fireboy. I love Yuna's costume too. Like her design, like her costume is like, I like the take on the classic Japanese shrine priestess like outfit, and, like what it would look like in this world.
Yeah.
It's a very cool design. Because it's like, you know how Kikyo and like Inuyasha, it's like basically like a take on that.
Yeah, of course.
Like the shrine priestess. All the Aeons in this game look dope. I mean, pretty much except for the Magus sisters.
They're pretty fucking cool.
Which kind of looks silly, but...
Yeah, they look a little out of place with everything else.
Right?
Especially next to Yojimbo.
Yojimbo looks so cool. Like, he's just like this interesting character. And then, yeah, it's like, he's technically the strongest if you, like, pay him to be the strongest.
Oh, you put his fire out.
I know. It is upsetting, like, having to defeat... Even though I don't summon the Aeons very often, because, like, they feel kind of like overkill a lot of the time, and I kind of just like fighting with my party, it's still just like, oh, like, we worked so hard to get these Aeons, you know? Like, everything about our journey was, like, acquiring these Aeons, and...
Just to realize the entire journey wasn't to... would lead you to kill the minions.
Yeah. And here's our first one, the Titty Dragon.
Here he comes. Here I come, I am Cinnamon.
Because that's when, like, the Fate said, like, Yu Yevon is neither good nor evil. It's kind of just, like, it's just a force of destruction.
It's persistent.
Yeah, like, all it is, like, it's just destruction. Like, that's all it is. Like, it doesn't care about anything. It doesn't have any motives. Like, yeah, I mean, Yevon had a motive originally. But, which was to protect Xanarkand at all costs. But at all costs became just, like, being a force of pure destruction and ended up destroying everything. So now...
Well, it's kind of like a rogue AI, if you think about it, you know?
Kind of, yeah, right. Like, you were designed to protect, it's like...
It's like, well, you didn't understand that protecting Xanarkand didn't mean destroying everything else, so the only thing was Xanarkand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel like Yevon is operating. Or Yu Yevon.
Yu Yevon kind of looks weird when you fight him because he stops being this glowy thing and he's just like a little spider or something. I don't know. It kind of looks like a spider. It's literally just the symbol of Yevon, like that.
Yeah, it's not really supposed to have a physical form, but they had to make one for the game, I feel like.
He's kind of strange.
This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
That was a weird pause. Huh? Like, no, this is just the last time we fight together.
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
Now is when you tell everyone?
What are you talking about?
Why would you ever say anything to anybody?
I mean, she knew.
Yeah, she wasn't dumb. She even called you on it, like, 2 cutscenes ago.
Yeah, she said. It's so sad. Breaks my little heart.
Breaks your little heart, honey.
Dude, this is a sad ending. It's like you go through all of this and you
goodbye.
Not now.
and you think
I
like
know it's selfish, but this is my story.
you
He's like, sorry, Yuna.
Eh.
Not about you.
You just think that like oh. But yeah, it's like you think this whole time, it's like, man, you learn the tragedy of like what summoners are and do and everything like this, and then it's just kind of like they oh, do we have to defeat the U-Pagodas? And like you learn this tragedy of how it works, and you're like, through like your group's, you know, strong bonds and stuff, you decide like there has to be another way. Like we can't stand to lose her, and so like we're going to.
It was healed.
Yeah, no, I want to bring everyone else in just to get them in. Dang.
Whoa.
Auron, my man.
What is this?
It's gonna take a bunch of health from everyone.
How are you supposed to beat this? Do you just not?
I don't remember what
Y'all are
happened.
fucked.
No, because it's one of those things that does a fraction of damage, so like it can't actually kill us. Let's see. Let's mix. Let's go at it. Yeah, because he damages himself when he does that. He's taking 999 himself.
I see.
Damn, I forgot. I looked up the
You wanna give me your coaster and your cup?
Yeah.
I just don't want that. I don't want you to bump that on accident and then it like knocks it over.
I wanted to see what
Boom, boom, boom.
it says. You can do an Arctic Wind and a Lightning Gem, Arctic Wind and a. Let's see. I can black hole him, which does 15/16.
Oh, what?
Oh, what is this one? Let's mix just a. Let's see here.
Excuse me. David's saying stuff in the chat.
Where's my fire gem?
Or I'm assuming, because David's been the only person to post chat yet.
Oh, the Supreme Gems do a lot. Let's see, who hasn't been in? Who hasn't been in? Yeah, I got a bunch of items from doing the Monster Arena stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is where you get all the good items. Is completing some of these Monster Arena stuff. Like, the guy just gives you so much stuff. Let's see, how much does he have left? Oh, I don't have any scanning. Yeah, Yevon is so interesting, because I always thought he kind of looked like a spider, just because of his little leg tentacle-y things. I think he has more than 8, I think he has 10, looks like it. But yeah, he's just literally a floating ball with a symbol.
There he goes, Kieran again. But he can only do 99.99.
Yeah.
And y'all hit for more than that, so...
And plus, every time he's doing that, Graviga thing. Oh, he just stole all of Kamari's MP. And all of Yuna's MP. That's unfortunate. God, just gotta make it take forever.
Well, he is the final boss, so... Can you blame him? Him, like it's a person. It? Blame it? Can you blame it?
Right. Alright, get wrecked, man. Get out of here. I think the first one killed him. That's why I didn't show any damage on the second one. Boom.
Send it! What is happening?
Oh, he got trapped within his pagodas.
There's so much... Ouch. Ooh.
It's like it sealed him with... He got sealed within them and then they like
Ooh,
dissolve.
That is a bright white screen!
Trophy, the Eternal Calm.
Sorry if you can hear other people using their water in their apartments. We have a really loud
Plumbing system
here.
We did it, boys. I love their clapping. Clap, clap, clap. Stop.
Whoa.
Clap, clap, clap. Stop.
Whoa. But they're so aggressive.
That's another place. You can't go into Besaid Village, because guess what's in there? Dark Aeon. Our boy lived. Not the little annoying kid. Poor annoying kid died. But he's like, son of a bitch, they did it.
Yeah.
Even the Chocobo's happy, man. Chicken Horse is stoked.
Everybody can feel it. Feel it, feel it!
Feel it, feel it. Even Mei-Chen or Mei-Chen, whatever his name is. Oh, the Maesters.
A lot of them just had no idea what they were
Oh
doing.
yeah, I mean, that's the whole point. They're showing like, hey, when you're just grabbing at straws in the dark, you can come up with all sorts of stuff. But I mean, that's how it started. Like Yunalesca was the first one to defeat Sin with the final Aeon, and she taught, and she kind of started the church.
Oh, so this is going to show all of the faith.
Yeah, like turn it to stone and...
Because they're falling asleep for the first time in centuries?
They're dying, pretty much.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're dying, but that's what they've been calling this, is like...
Yeah.
They're like, we're tired, we want to go to sleep, basically.
Well, they are sleeping, they're tired of sleeping. Because that's what the faith do, they sleep eternally.
Oh, they sleep in dreams. So,
yeah, they sleep in dream.
Oh, I just noticed they share characteristics with the...
Yeah, with the Aeon they summon. It's like they're kind of like human Aeon hybrids. I mean, that's why Jack, you know, looks like...
Mm-hmm.
So that little kid is apparently Bahamut's faith.
Interesting.
I just think it's a cool game. It's like, what a grand design, you know?
Oh, this storytelling is intense. Send it!
So here we are, we're in Zanarkand.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Auron.
Don't stop.
But I...
It's all right.
Respect.
Mm-hmm.
Here's more of that first-person camera you love so much.
Hate it.
It's been long enough.
That's the thing that gets me, is like, I don't get why Auron looks like he's all old and everything. Because I'm like, first of all,
'Cause he died young.
he's dead. So like he should still look exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but it's only been 10 years, so even if he did age, he'd be like in his 30s.
Well, trauma ages you.
Yeah. Bye, Auron.
Bye.
Rest easy in the far plane, my man.
Thanks for the help. Yep,
oh
I
my
knew it.
god, it did
I
it!
knew
I'm
it.
so
I knew they did
angry.
it again.
Dude, so I feel like when I upload this to YouTube, I'm going to, because I'm like, yeah, the two main scenes of the game, it blocks on the PS4, like knows and automatically blocks.
Wait, does
them.
Anima have like a bottom half that we don't get to see?
You see it when he does his overdrive.
It's like a woman.
Yeah.
It's like his mom.
But this is the same thing it did during like the scene in the lake.
The kissing scene that
So I'm probably gonna be mostly quiet through most of this, unfortunately, even though nothing's being broadcast. But I think in the YouTube one, I'm gonna like edit in this like cinematic.
So she's sending all of them.
Yeah, it's because we're using the PS4's built-in streaming that like it knows, and it's like, oh, you've reached like a protected scene.
They've hard-coded this stuff in the game.
So yeah, since we're not using like an Elgato or like something, you know, and we're streaming it on the PS4, like it does this. Like it did the same thing for the... There's that big wall of the faith.
Ugh.
We're all keeping Xanderkin alive. Yeah, so unfortunately...
For all the memories of...
No.
Time to cry.
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanderkin.
Don't run.
Goodbye.
Well, it's gotta be hard to be like, I'm gonna stop existing now.
Yuna!
Why did they give Riku such a huge head in the last scene? Oh man. Oh man, she couldn't even have him one last time.
I love you.
Yep. That one's an emotional climax. Remember when they agreed if they were ever separated,
It's time.
they'd whistle.
Aw.
And then he'd be like, he'd come find her. And he taught her how to whistle.
Mm-hmm. Is Blitzball back?
No, she's like addressing the populace.
Everyone.
Because she's
Everyone
the only
has
one to ever
lost
come back,
something
right?
precious.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody, now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard. We have lots of time.
Oh,
Together,
right.
we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us. So let's start out today.
She saved the world.
Yeah. Like she kind of.
Just one more thing.
never forget them.
Wow.
That's Final Fantasy X.
It's still not showing anything?
Wow, that's weird. Yeah, because now we're on the credits and it's still not showing it. Yeah, I definitely want to edit it in to see it, because like that cutscene, like it's like the two most important scenes. It won't let you stream, which is so bizarre. Like, I don't know if it's like a weird copyright thing.
I'm sure.
or
I'm sure
like,
it's copyright
like,
related.
Or like
that just seems like so ridiculous, though, because.
But yeah,
because you purchased the game.
I know.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they don't want to spoil it. No, don't watch
Really?
the ending. It's just like, oh my god, you saw the end. Like, I mean, it's just the ending cutscene.
Yeah,
you saw
it's
everything
like...
up to it. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because like if we were using, you know,
I
like
think
a
it's just a PS4.
capture card, and we were streaming it with like OBS or XSplit or anything else, like it would.
Yeah, I think it's just the PlayStation.
It would be fine. It's literally just that the PlayStation has some built-in thing to prevent it from being shown.
Luckily, we'll be playing The Witcher on my PC, so
yeah,
we won't have any issues with. Right? Like, I have no idea.
You know, like watching Game Grumps, I've seen it come up for them. Like, I remember when they were playing like Sonic Forces or something, and it would like pop up a message on the, because I think they were playing it on a PS4, and it would pop up a message saying like, you have entered a protected scene, like it's not being streamed or whatever. But I mean, they're using a capture card, so it still just captures whatever's on the screen. So it's like if you can see it, it can capture it.
Right.
But yeah, like I know that for certain games, like, I mean, that's the downside of using the built-in streaming. It's like sometime in the future, if we had a different setup where we had like an office and could have like the PlayStation there, but since we just stream this in our living room, since we stream it in our living room with the PlayStation at the living room TV, it's just the easiest option to just hit stream, since it's built in, and you just sign into your Twitch account and it goes right there. But yeah, that is weird that it's like even for the credits, it's... But yeah, I love this song. Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, I think they're like about 150, 160 bucks or something like that for like the proper capture card. So the Hymn of the Faith is sung by eight people.
Yep, makes sense.
James Taylor and Hetty Burgess didn't do so.
John DiMaggio?
Who is that?
Fucking Jake the dog and Bender?
Oh, who did he voice though?
I don't know, I missed it.
Oh.
Now I have to look it up. Looking it up.
They had motion actors. Oh, Waka. He said Waka is...
Of course he did.
Jake the dog, also Waka. So there's a fun mashup you can draw, Jamie. You can draw Jake as Waka, like draw him with some little red hair and a blitz ball.
That's fucking hilarious. And his little bandana.
Yeah. Draw him with some sweet Waka hair.
And Kamari.
Oh, and Kamari? He was
both.
Waka and Kamari? He does a character in Final Fantasy XII that sounds just like Bender. That's funny. I don't remember that in 12. Well, if it's a secret character, maybe I didn't get the secret character, so maybe that's why.
How's it doing?
It's doing well. My tattoo is that I got just before all this like quarantining stuff started is pretty much healed now. Oh, a secret boss. Gotcha. That's probably why I just played through that one once and did a regular playthrough of 12. I honestly really like 12. Like, I feel like 12 is a little bit underappreciated. But it's like, everyone always was like, oh, 13 was the first one to have a female protagonist. It's like, well, I feel like that's debatable to an extent, because I'm like, firstly, like, Yuna kind of is, even though they repeatedly tell you it's Tidus' story, it's like, Yuna, I feel like, is like a co-main character with Tidus. And then 12, I completely would argue that Ash is the main character of 12. Like, Van or Vaughn has, like, nothing to do with the story. He just kind of is tagging along. Yeah, I like the characters, but it's just kind of like a politics story. It's very much like that setting where it's just politics and... But I think maybe the reason why they're not broadcasting this is because there is a post-credits scene, and so maybe they like didn't like, oh, we're gonna bring it back.
Oh my gosh! So literally all of this.
Yeah, it's very much like the prequels of Star Wars. Like, it's just like, oh, there's an empire, and then there's kingdoms, and.
Mm-hmm. Where do you go when you don't exist anymore? I hate that my computer does that all the time.
Your computer just randomly turns itself on, wakes itself from sleep.
Cool.
We exited.
Thanks.
So now you can see the end. Well, what were your thoughts? What did you think of Final Fantasy X?
That was crazy.
Because you've said to me privately, like off stream, basically, that you are not a fan of turn-based RPG gameplay.
Right.
Like, you just find it super boring. So, like, all the mechanics and, like, actual gameplay of this game, you just, like, don't care.
It's not
super
my jam.
boring and uninteresting. Like,
Yeah.
you're not a fan of, like, RPG, JRPG gameplay.
Right. I love Tetsuya Nomura's work. So his character designs are just like freaking so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this one has like such a strong cast of characters.
Well, I'm actually surprised. This is something that I don't experience being someone who doesn't typically play turn-based RPGs, because with those you usually have a group of people that you're playing, right? And that's not usually the games I play. So you don't get to experience a story with like 7 people in the games that I play primarily.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that this was nice because the story was crazy too. So like, it would have been different if like the story wasn't super engaging and I just had to sit here and watch you play a game that didn't really redeem too much for me.
But you definitely cried during the climax. During the final scene.
Yeah, during the final scene. I wouldn't consider that the climax of it.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was the denouement.
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Of course.
Yeah. It is such a bummer they blocked that out, because like, man, it is just such a beautiful. It's like
the one thing that bugs me though is how different the characters looked from rendered to non-rendered.
Yeah.
But I know that that's just like a technical limitation. That wasn't like an artistic choice.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's what's weird about, what do you call it? Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Because now Sora can look like how he did in the cutscenes in the first game.
Yeah, right.
And, like, that's not how Sora looks to me. So... Yeah, totally.
Well, I think also...
I know, I'm so bummed I couldn't tune in.
Like, I also feel like the designs are slightly different. It's kind of like, I guess you can see what they were maybe, like, trying to get across in, like, the low-res, like, the low-poly models that are in the game.
Oh, I
Because
am not shitting on the work that they did at all in-game, because I am incredibly impressed with what they were able to do with
And their character models don't look like bad. Like, for the time, they still look really great.
Yeah.
I just think the funny thing about it is how the characters look, not like different, but like they look different in terms of like their features. Like, where it's like, oh, this doesn't look like just a high-resolution version of Riku. Like, Riku has like a different face.
And like, it drives me crazy that her head is so huge in the high-res version.
She looks like she has like a 5 head and like
they just decided to like enlarge her head and neck.
She's much cuter in 10 too.
Which was kind of weird, but
yeah. And like Tidus is just like, I mean, you can see he is tanner than Yuna, but he does look like
David saying this is an early release PS2.
Oh yeah, like it came out 2002.
Sure.
Like it came out like within like the
sure.
first like year of the PS2's release and stuff.
So, but that's what I mean. Like, I'm very impressed that they were able to do as much as they could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of this
like,
is very impressive.
Overall, like, enjoyed the characters and the story, but
totally.
not an RPG fan.
That's why sitting passenger to this game is a lot more enjoyable for me. The only thing is that I feel like the story pacing didn't keep me engaged.
Yes, like, and that's a big problem with JRPGs in general, is that they're just like grindy. There's like, it's like, okay, here's some story stuff, and now it's like, just travel for a while, you know? Yeah. It's kind of like, just go and like run through a place, fight a bunch of enemies on the way, and get stronger so that when you come to the next boss, you're able to defeat him.
Right,
and so it's like, and that's just kind of a problem with JRPGs.
I don't really have a problem with that grindy nature of stuff, because I like a lot of games that are extremely grindy.
Yeah.
It's more just that the way you do it.
The grinding is not fun. The grinding in this game is not.
The form of grinding in this game is just not fun, because it's turn-based RPG stuff, and it's like running around to find random encounter shit. Like, that is not something I'm about. But
it's also weird how the game isn't really canon to the story. Like, they could just use Phoenix down to bring everyone back. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. I mean, you also think about like, how is that Mii-Chen guy getting around? Because like, we have to fight like deadly fiends everywhere we go and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the gameplay stuff doesn't actually make canonical sense in the world, because like, if fiends were that prevalent, like, no one could even move around.
But we've discussed that about
that's just kind of
the Kingdom Hearts games too, especially 3. Like, 3 was just like, play some game until we get to the story bit.
Yeah.
You know? So, I'm glad now that we're... Like, I'm very happy that we played this, because now I mean, you played it. I'm happy that I sat here and watched you play it.
Yeah.
For at least 40 hours?
It was probably close to 40 hours, because it's like, we did 18 episodes, and most of them were at least 2 hours. So it's like, it's probably close. Like, I mean, we're closing in on 3 hours of streaming right now. So it's like, yeah, it was about 40 hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was Final Fantasy X. Yeah, the next thing we decided we wanted to stream is Jamie wants to play The Witcher.
I would like to play The Witcher 3.
So yeah, so Jamie's gonna...
Not The Witcher, The Witcher 3.
Yes, The Witcher 3. I did a good amount of grinding off stream, so it was way more than 40 hours of gameplay time on our file. Because, I mean, yeah, like, I did play a good amount, because, like... I don't know if it doesn't show playtime. I wanted to see if I went on like the load game if it would show our playtime.
Yeah,
I know it does when you go into the game, but yeah. So that's our plan for starting up next streams, is that Jamie's gonna be playing Witcher and I'm gonna be watching on that one. And I'm interested because I've never played Witcher either, so.
Yeah.
And Jamie's played a little bit of it before.
Yeah, so I am chaos when I play video games, and I never play the game the way you're supposed to. So The Witcher 3 was very hard for me, and I think it would be very good for me to learn how to play a game.
Do it on stream so that you can try and be more focused.
So
to
I
actually
can
get
try
through it.
and get things done. Because David's shown up for my Skyrim streams, and he's been like, have you even played any of the main quests? And I'm like, no. So...
Yeah. Jamie is very, like, distractible and, like... That's why you like open world games, though, because you like kind of just doing your own thing.
Like, 100% of my interest in a game is the side quests, which is crazy. Which is the game... I love that The Witcher 3 did that, though. It was like, you're not strong enough to do this quest.
Yeah.
And it's like, we recommend you go back and do some other stuff first.
So yeah, it's been a while since you've done Skyrim stream. I feel like you only did that 1 or 2 times.
Oh my god, I think I did it 3 times. And then I did one... that last Skyrim stream was forever ago. It was probably about 2 years.
But we should probably wrap this one up.
That's true. I have work tomorrow.
Also, I'm just thinking of like since I using poor free editing software or something, if I can find it, the ability to import a 3-hour clip and render that is going to take my computer forever.
Oh, true.
To try if I want to download this and insert the cutscene.
True.
So.
All right. Well.
Thanks for hanging out, David.
Thanks.
Being with us here at the end. And we'll see you later.
Bye.